I'm Jennifer Angel. These are your stars, Aquarius. Okay, so this week, most of our activity is still sitting in your solar sixth house. This is very much to do with work. It's also to do with your well-being. Now, Mercury is in this area still retrograde right through into the 21st. So it joins the Sun there, and Jupiter just moved into this area a week ago and is going to stay there for 12 months. So it's a 1-year transit. Now, Jupiter is the planet of abundance and expansion. So, and if we look at Jupiter, abundance and expansion in your sixth house of work. Then we go over and have a look into your 10th house of career and soul purpose. Saturn is in that area. It is retrograde at the moment, going to come out of that retrograde transit on the 8th. Okay, so in 1 week. So if you feel like things have been going a little bit slow, let's not forget that Mercury is still retrograde, then don't worry about it too much, because sometimes when you have like a bit of a slowdown like this, things can be going on behind the scenes. Okay, so you don't want to force anything, because sometimes if you force it, then you can miss out on what's going on behind the scenes and the energy that's happening. So I sort of get the feeling right now that by the end of the month, you'll really have been in a much better position. And if you can just step back a little bit and out of the forest so you can see the trees and just reflect a little bit on what's going on, and then you can be more strategic about your next moves and your next decision, rather than rash, or rather than make a rash sort of decision. And, if you don't have to make decisions straight away, then don't, and don't let someone bully you into doing it either. All right. Now, if we have a look at your ruling planet, Uranus, sitting there in your solar third house, slow-moving planet, is there for some years. This is all to do with your communicative area, also a very creative area of your chart. Now, there is a square between Uranus and the Sun this week, and Sun is in your work area, so that's in that solar sixth house. So we've got creativity, work. Don't be surprised, as I just said, is another little connection here where things can change. So don't assume anything. Try to keep an open mind and just see what happens. Now, all right, let's move over and have a look at your personal life. So Venus is sitting right there in your solar seventh house, all the love, relationships, partnerships. So, great place. If you're looking for love, then certainly this is one of the times of year in your astro chart that love can come and tap you on the shoulder. Cupid can send its arrows directly to your heart, the center. If you're in a relationship, then it's a great time to review your relationship, get a little closer. Be careful if you're having some deep and meaningfuls. Let's remember that Mercury is still retrograde, but it's a nice time for love and relationships, okay? All right, have a great week. I'm Jennifer Angel. Thanks for watching.